Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll choose Per Mertesacker. He's got his critics, but when he's got his determined head on, he's far more decisive in dealing with trouble, and so he should be at 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Kieran Gibbs. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? Kieran Gibbs. Alexis Sanchez. Wilshere. Walcott. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Walcott!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Torino pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Chambers as well there, alert. Ramsey. Welbeck. Hoists it high. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Welbeck with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Chambers. Chambers looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. In once more. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Welbeck. Ozil! He's delivered all right! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Wilshere tries a long pass towards the front, and Welbeck! Flags up, he must have been offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Spoon forward. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Who's going to make this theirs? Immobile. It's come loose. Welbeck pushes it out wide. Chambers. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Lobs it in gently. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mertesacker. Torino are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Wilshere. Aimed long and direct. Chance! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Can he find a finish now? Ramsey charges in, pumps it forwards. Now it's Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Another piece of really good defending. And shoots! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that.
It's the whistle for half-time.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
Here we go again.
Torino don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Welbeck. Keeps everyone guessing. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. They've managed to get it away. Kieran Gibbs. That'll be a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile. Now the pass. Immobile. Immobile hits it! Fantastic from Immobile!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck passes it through, looking to force his way through. Walcott. Walcott! Well played, he saw that coming. Cazorla. Wilshere. And it's Giroud. Giroud. Tries the route one option. Immobile. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Needed a better pass there. Hit long and direct. Immobile. He's had a go! Goal! Torino! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kieran Gibbs. Cazorla goes long and forward. Deftly done. What a delightful ball. It's Immobile! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Immobile just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Torino go two up and into a position of real strength. Ramsey positions himself well and cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. That's offside. Yes, it is. So what now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Koscielny. Welbeck. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Immobile. And out to safety. Now it's Sanchez. Gets it back. Aimed forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cazorla. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. Welbeck. Plays a clever pass. Big chance! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Smart. And the referee brings it to a close. Torino did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Torino have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll...
A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Mikel Arteta may well be the key man. He has a very good appreciation of the overall game, and from his position he can be the locksmith that...
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused. They have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Welbeck. Torino are already chasing the game.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Spoon forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Ramsey. Immobile. He's gone for it! Immobile hits it! Goal!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's come loose. Oh, surely! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's Walcott! And he's there to hoof it away.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Chambers charges in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Walcott! What about it? And they get themselves in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Pushes it out wide. Kieran Gibbs pumps it forwards. Alexis Sanchez tries a long pass towards the front. Welbeck gets flagged offside. Ramsey. Mesnozil. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone the whole way! Can he find a finish? Oh, yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through. Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Aimed long and direct. Arteta. Mesnozil. Immobile. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torino are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Chambers. Where to from here? Thinks he's got rid of that. Ramsey. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. And it's Ramsey. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Into the channel. Oh, that's been repelled. Chambers, deftly done. Walcott. Good clearance and very necessary. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. It's Immobile! Oh, that is very close.
Immobile did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
And the follow-up! In it goes! And right on half-time, that is telling! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we go again then.
Torino need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. The defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Welbeck. Walcott. Floats one over. Welbeck shoots! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Two to the good, they have breathing space. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Can he score? Mertesacker can hoist it clear. Oh, great ball!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just about up to the hour now. Walcott, now the cross. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Walcott, and it's Welbeck. Torino haven't made a substitution yet. Oh, he's broken through. Arteta. Mesut Ozil. Long and high towards the flank. Welbeck, looking to get on the end of this. Nicely controlled. Walcott.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Welbeck. Immobile.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
With a delicate ball. Mesut Ozil looks towards the front. Arteta. And it's Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil. Walcott, 2 goals to his name already. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
It's a long forward pass. Chance! Heads it! He scores! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Passes it through. Now it's Immobile. And out to safety. Giroud hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Looks like a good ball through. We are into overtime. Giroud. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Torino never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.